I really want to talk to you today about why you'll never need another book beyond this point. And I know that you have been taught that you need to believe in the words of another or the words of doctrines, and you've been programmed. You see, these doctrines have programmed you from your own intervening, your own intuition. And so we have to start relooking and rethinking about these books, these holy books that we believe in, these holy books that we take the word of, these holy books that we change and configure our whole life for. And so the reality of how we live is, if you look at it retrospectively, you will see that it comes from the programming of another. But the thing is this: you have been programmed when you came into this realm. You have been programmed already. When you came into this conscious reality, you were programmed already with a defense mechanism. For instance, your eyelashes are for blocking debris from getting in your eye and blinding you. Your eyes already, your eyelids are made to perform, to blink for you, so that things do not poke you in the eye. When someone is reaching for your eye, automatically you close your eyelids. That is a defense programming mechanism that has been programmed in you, that has been brought and given to you when you came into this conscious realm. Another thing is that when you begin to smell gas or you smell propane leaking somewhere in the house, that is a scent. You've been given a nose, a defense mechanism to be able to detect a gas leak or some foul type of smell, so that you do not mess around and pass out, because this is the program that you came in with. And you begin to believe in doctrines, you begin to believe in other people's words, and you begin to believe in books, and you forgot your own intuitive thinking, your own intuitive conscious mind, your own reality. And the thing is that your thoughts are creating your reality. You are God. You understand? In the beginning was the Word, and the words were with God, and the Word became God. So if you, who being identical to God, because God said that you are made in the likeness and the image of God, and if you are made, if we're to believe in these holy books, if we are to believe in these holy books, that you are made in the image and in the likeness of God, then if you even just research the word likeness, you will see that the word itself means identical. You understand? So you are identical to God. When you look in the mirror, you ought to see God. And when you look in the mirror, you ought to know that you already came in with the conscious programming, that you are already been brought here with everything that you need, and that no book, no teacher, no law degree, no doctorate degree, no business degree can give you any extra learning. No man can give you no more learning than he can get himself. She can get herself. No one is more divine than the next. No one is more divine than another to get the knowledge from another realm to bring it to you. Now I come on this platform only to be a reminder of what you need to do, not to be a protagonist and saying you don't need to follow them, follow me. No, you need to follow your own intuitive guide, that which you have been given when you've been brought into this realm. When you were birthed, you came in with everything that does everything for itself on its own. You don't need an extra hand or an extra word or extra book. You may need a reminder, but you don't need any teacher, no leader, no books. You need a reminder that you are God. And a lot of people begin to believe in the opposite, that a book can give them all of their life existence, the codes to who they are. The book does not have the codes. And this is why you need to go listen to my other download of my other upgrade, where I say I broke the codes. I broke the codes because I get to live every possibility now, because I understand who I am. That's why I'm more intelligent than you. If you go listen to that upgrade download that I put down, I am more intelligent than you. And why is that? Because I accept who I am, and I accept that I am God. I am a co-creator of life. You understand? And because I can accept that role in my life, I don't have to falter, waver, or second guess what am I here doing. All I have to do is know. And once I know, I be. And when I be, everything I desire becomes what? It becomes mine. It becomes my reality. It becomes my conscious knowing. It becomes my world. You understand? Because your words create your world. And so many people are passing off these books and these doctrines, making you forget about the intuitive thinking that you came in here with. Look, a lion doesn't need to make itself known that it is a lion. When you see a lion, you recognize its power and you respect it for its strength. Now, when a lion wants to roar, it doesn't have to go be taught how to roar. It just opens its mouth and speaks, and it becomes a megaphone that comes out of his mouth. You understand? An elephant doesn't need to be taught how to be an elephant. It doesn't need to be taught how to make the sound and the noise of an elephant. The elephant just opens its mouth and the noise of an elephant comes out. You see, we're the only ones who get programmed on how to live, on how to speak, on how to be, on how to react, on how to not react to our life. And we need to understand that we came in with the conscious programming that we already own what it is that we say is ours. But you must proclaim it. You must proclaim the kingdom. You see, the kingdom of heaven is to be proclaimed amongst those who know what? Know that they are God. And you see, I don't need to be told how to speak as God by someone else telling me God is outside of myself. I don't need to be told how to live as God from someone telling me to follow this book that's going to teach me how to live in the way God wants me to live. The way God wants me to live and it has intended me to live is to live my most fulfilled purpose, my most fulfilled life. God has taught me how to live my best life right here and right now, and not tomorrow, not yesterday, because we are not to worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow may never come. We are to worry about today. And if we worry about today, our best life we can achieve. If we worry about today, our greatest good will be accomplished. If we worry about today, then we don't have to ever pick up another book to get the knowing that we already know. And what is that? That we just have to follow that voice within, because that is our internal guide, which I call our internal God, inner G, INNER capital G, internal God, our inner G. You understand? When we follow that, when we wake up to this belonging, to this believing, then we will know that we don't need these books. We don't need doctors. We don't need teachers. We don't need nothing. All we need is the word of God, and the word that is of God is with God. That's you. And the word that was with God became God, which means it was made manifested. So all the things you desire, all the things in your mind and your thoughts, you can make manifested when you believe that you are God, the creator of your world. This is your Lord Obeng, and I say I love you, I love me, I love us. I am.